So what happens when you work on a popular TV show on Disney Plus and then get fired over something that you did privately that the whole world is going to find out? You get fired and terminated because of your promiscuous lifestyle behind the scenes. And on top of that, who the hell sends new naked pictures to your male co-workers while working on X-Men? Who does that? Seriously. It says X-Men 87 creator Beau DeMayo butts heads with Marvel after he was fired over findings. Beau DeMayo, the creator of the animated Disney Plus series X-Men 87, is in heated disagreement online with Marvel after the studio rejected his claim he was fired from the show for sharing a post in support of gay pride on social media. Well, maybe that's the reason why they don't even want that stuff on that show. And you heard my opinions on the LGBT and the gay pride stuff, why I feel it's nothing but cash grab. And when politics got involved in it, it turned to what it is right now, a giant mess. That's why everybody's minds are so messed up, because of how they live their life. Now, I know it sounds like I'm judging, but I'm just stating facts here, and I see why Disney, they don't really want the X-Men 87 show ruined because of people like this. And like I said, I'm not trying to be a homo or anything. I'm just saying, I have a right to an opinion, and my opinion is that sometimes certain things just need to be left out, because nobody needs to know about your private life or what you do behind closed doors. It's one thing of celebrating Pride Month, but it's the fact that you want to do it to an iconic 90s TV show based on your agenda. DeMayo, who was the head of writer and executive producer on X-Men 87, in his first season earlier this week, claimed his credits were removed from the second season of the show after he shared a piece of X-Men fan art on Instagram in support of Pride Month in June. DeMayo said Marvel cited the post in a letter notifying him his credits would not appear, and called the incident the latest in a troubling pattern he suffered through while working on the show. Hours later, however, Disney responded and called DeMayo's claims completely false, saying in a statement to Forbes that DeMayo was actually fired from Marvel back in March after an internal investigation revealed his findings. Marvel said immediately served ties with DeMayo representatives, for whom did not immediately respond to Forbes' request for comment Friday. After Marvel's statement, DeMayo posted again on X, formerly known as Twitter, saying the truth will be revealed, and accused Marvel of incorrectly claiming a breach of contract amid their dispute, equating it to a recent case involving a Disney Plus contract and wrongfully death lawsuit. The first season of X-Men 87, which revisits the iconic mutants of the 1990s comics, was released in March 2024 and was the second animated Marvel show to be released on Disney Plus. DeMayo played a key role in the creation of the show and also worked on Blade, an upcoming Marvel film set to be released next year. That's if we ever gonna get a Blade, unfortunately. Before he split from the studio, DeMayo had already finished writing the second season of X-Men 87, according to Deadline. DeMayo's reference to a Disney Plus disaster in his most recent statement is referring to an ongoing lawsuit between Disney and plaintiff Jeffrey Piccolo, his weird name, whose wife died of an allergic reaction after eating at a Disney World restaurant. Piccolo sued Disney for wrongfully death, claiming he and his wife made her allergy known to restaurant workers who promised her food was safe to eat. In response, Disney says Piccolo is not able to sue the company because he agreed to never pursue legal action against Disney when he agreed to the term of service required to sign up for a Disney Plus subscription years earlier, The claim has sparked a fierce debate over the limits and use of contract law, and the suit is ongoing. I sometimes don't understand, why would you even want to risk losing your career over some bullshit like that? I get wanting to represent the LGBT community for Pride Month and everything, but there's a time and place for all of that, because number one, X-Men 97 is still a good show. So the last thing you want to do is damage your reputation. And unfortunately, he ended up suffering the consequences, and he got karma for that. So the fact that you accuse Disney of contract dispute when you literally did something inappropriate by sending nude photos of men, of sending that stuff to your co-workers. Did you think that people are going to want to take you seriously? Did you think that you was going to keep your job because of that? Like I said, there's a time and place for all of that. And that's why your credit got removed from season 2, because of what you did in the company. Sorry, but rules are rules. I get you want to celebrate the Pride Month, but this is not it. Sorry. Call me homophobic, criticize me, I don't care. At the end of the day, I said what I said. I think Disney did right by, firing him, because at least now we know the truth. And he says that the truth will reveal itself. Nah, the truth is already out. And you did it to